Ya boleh Asegrap, asik-asik. Sekarang kita akan mulai ekspedisinya ya. Oke, langsung aja roll di intro. Aja. Terus lanjut, BTW mas kamu sih, moga-moga sehat alzanya ya, asik-asik. Oke lanjut, kita ekspedisi dimulai. Jangan lupa kita save. Save di sini. Tahun kita harus kosongin sebenarnya. Oke. Oke, dah. Benar.
There! Where did you get off to? And what are you planning?
Bertrand, so suspicious. I have in fact brought us our future partner.
What? Partner? You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
So we're partners?
That depends. You got the coin we need?
Are we talking a full share here, or what?
If you have the coin, sure. You'll get a full share.
That seems like a lot for an expedition.
We're going lower into the deep roads than anyone's ever dared. Who knows what we'll find down there? Well, that means food and equipment and hirelings. None of that comes bloody cheap.
I do have your coin, in fact.
You're joking.
What did I tell you, Bertrand? Not bad for a human.
All right, partner. Full share of the profit between you,
Me and Ferric.
Now we just need a decent entrance into the deep roads.
Aren't there plenty of entrances into the deep roads out there?
None that haven't already been explored. I have no interest in trying to pluck a bare duck. If you can find a way in, then we can leave sooner. Until then, I have to keep looking. Still looking for our deep roads entrance. Any progress, partner?
These might be just what we need.
What's this? 3? 4 entrances into the deep roads, all in the free marches?
Free marches.
Where'd you get these?
Didn't I tell you we could find a Grey Warden? Mother didn't raise a fool. Well, she didn't raise 2 of them.
Well, color me astounded. We just pick the most promising one and go. Time to wrap up any business you have in the city, my friend. We'll be gone for several weeks at least. Let me know as soon as you're ready and we'll head out.
Oke. Kayaknya gue akan ganti ke Enders ya. Bethany kita pulangin dulu aja. Oke.
I hope Mother convinces the Viscount to give us the estate.
Bawa Ender sama bawa Bethany deh. Keluarga gue, aku udah ikut.
Where did you learn your magic? I mean, you know my feelings on the circle, but usually it's the only decent training a mage can get.
My father...
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover Darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
We shouldn't be taking any needless risks.
This isn't a foolish endeavor. This will work. Now, before... Wait! Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother! I told you not to get involved with this.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Bethany with you?
I can't leave Bethany behind. I need her.
Mother, I'll be fine. I want to go.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? You, I understand wanting to do this. But leave your sister here, I beg you.
It's the Templars or the Darkspawn, Mother. At least I'm allowed to fight Darkspawn.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
Tetap ya, kita akan bawa Bethany. Anjing, dasar main gua dingin cuy. Ferik ada, Bethany ada, Enders. Kekeh gua.
Bethany, I beg you. Don't go. Don't do this.
I'll be fine, Mother, I promise. This will work out for the best. You'll see.
Kekeh gua ya. Soalnya
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Ntar deh,
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
ntar.
Let it happen.
Soalnya ya gitu deh.
The deep roads await!
No, this can't be right. The champion and his apostate sister came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his sister step foot into that blighted hole.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
Problems, brother?
Starting deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
I'll deal with whatever we find if it means not sitting here.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine! Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
One man out there alone. What are his chances?
My boy is sturdier than you think. If he has one of his enchantments with him, he'll survive. He's burned down a house twice by accident. I'm more worried about him getting lost. Oh, my poor boy.
When did you last see him?
Not a half hour ago, I turned my back to hand out rations and he was gone. He gets so easily distracted. Oh, I should have been harsher with my warnings.
We need to search the side passages. We'll bring him back if we can.
Poor Sandal. I can't believe he's done this.
Let's move quickly then.
Sandal. Enggak cuy, dia kuat, sumpah. Lu kalau tahu dari naik origin, dia sekuat apa cuy. Parah itu dia. Anak enchantment dar. enchantment dar. Gitu cuy. Se-GG itu dia. Iya, ada di plotnya bagusan di origin aja. Kayak lebih gitu loh. Oke. Ada something. Ada di approach. Kuat anjing. Ini adek gua kuat banget cuy, parah.
That's not really mine.
Auto level aja dah.
Let's make this quick.
Oke. Supaya jangan hal buruk terjadi dah di Bethany. Anjing keceplosan gue. Ini pokoknya yang gua tahu ya. Pokoknya Bethany hilang aja. Setelah ini tuh. Makanya gua purbo Bethany. Yang bukan mereka aja ya. Ini sendiri.
You do get results, don't you?
Oke.
You want me to do what?
Tolol anjing, selalu gue. Gak bisa ya.
Get ready. We've got company.
Urlok.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
Tuh kan, GG dia anjing, GG.
Hello? He survived this entire time.
Are you injured? How did you do this?
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
GG dia tuh. Ini nggak bisa dibuka.
On your guard.
Enggak tuh. Salah, dar. Ada lagi kan? Mata tuh harus jeli cuy.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, harus diarahin dulu kameranya baru kita pencet R.
Looks like a fight. Be ready.
Nyangkut pala lu. Anjing, dia nggak bisa ngebaca sih ini. Si Ferry nggak bisa ngebaca. Ada trap apa aja, wah tolol juga deh. Ini kena mulu lagi, gue tolol. Ferry bisa, nggak bisa, tolol. Kesel banget gue. Lawan naga ya. Oke. Berarti ini kita tinggal pencet RR aja ya, akan ngeload sendiri cuy. Selama kelihatan ya, tapi selama ada kelihatan dan notifikasinya ada.
Here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased. Bartrand, we found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out! Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here! We need to look around.
Oke, let's go. Rune of Frost ya.
don't get it.
Why is...
We're well below the deep roads. But where are the statues of paragons? I don't recognize these markings on the
Paragon kan
wall
mati udah
or
ini.
anything in the rubble.
Who knows how old these ruins are? Maybe your people were different back then.
I know enough about our history to know we haven't changed much. Dwarves have been mired in tradition for many ages. These dwarves might have been unique. If so, I hope they kept their valuables close at hand.
You found him! I can't believe it! You found him! Hello? I owe you a great debt. I will repay it somehow. I swear my life on it.
No need. I'm glad Sandal was all right.
Because of you. You will not regret this. Say thank you to the nice man for saving your life, Sandal.
Thank you.
Oh,
I will not
Enchantment?
My boy's quite good at it. Does any of your equipment require enchanting?
Let's see what he can do.
yeah. Lucu loh.
Enchantment?
My boy's quite...
Not right.
I will not forget what I owe you.
Enchantment.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Bartrand is far more enthralled with this place than you are.
Unlike him, I wasn't born in Orzammar. I wouldn't even be down here if there wasn't profit in it. This entire place gives me the chills. Let's hope it's worth it.
Whatever we find, it might not be very pleasant.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Why would the Maker create so many Darkspawn?
Poricarium. Iya benar, pencet F doang. Aduh, mulai ada musuh golem lagi, susah banget dikalahin ya sialan.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium? It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen. Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around, see if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door!
Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune, and I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry. brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. Sorry, Mother, and I will kill him. Oh, let's hope there's a way out of here. I will not be sorry to see daylight again.
The day is the day. The day is the day lagi anjing.
On your guard! Nothing to worry about. Arrow you got.
Mati.
Keep this up. So much blood.
Oke. Oke, nggak ada lagi. Nggak ada. Oke, lanjut. Let's go.
Be careful.
Banget ini.
I don't think I can do that.
That's not really my thing.
Tolol. Kesel gue. Ferry nggak bisa buka apa-apa anjir.
Get ready.
Proven kuat juga ya. Oke. Ntar dulu gue pengen lihat dulu. Udah nggak ada chest doang ini. Let's go. Lanjut bro. Anjing hijau banget kamera gue.
Here we go.
Dengan aduh. Guru lawan bos lagi anjing.
I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
You're the first one here that hasn't simply attacked us.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
The lyrium? That's what sustains them.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
It seems mostly interested in their hunger. It's a demon come to feed.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Be careful. I don't like the sound of this.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
I'll give it my answer!
Foolish!
Line them up for me.
Tak dar. Oke, nggak ada lagi.
Why would the Maker create so many Darkspawn?
Oke, nggak ada lagi, nggak ada.
There's no better way to ensure we will never be free.
On your guard! I'll deal with this! Right!
That was surprising.
Need to rest! Finish this! Need to rest!
Oke, nggak ada.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their... That can't be good.
Ini susah nih lawannya anjing. Oh, bebe banget tuh dia. Kabur. Sini. Oke. Oh, gitu cara ngelawannya ya. Anjing, kita udah rebut tipis. Enders, heal. Anjing, healnya habis lagi dia. Sini. Ayo, Enders, bisa Enders. Mati lu goblok.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
Let's see if there's something that can help get us out of here.
Damn. injured gimana caranya cuy? Oke. Baru kali itu kita pakai injury kit anjing. Oke.
A key. The kind that opens doors, I hope. Let's collect the best pieces we can capture. I will not be sorry to see daylight again.
Oh, nggak bisa.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Could we... slow down? I'm not feeling very well.
Let's make camp if you're sick.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No.
Bethany! It's the Blight. I can sense it.
I'll end up just like Wesley, won't I?
I'm not going to let that happen.
I'm not going to last until the surface. It's coming on faster.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Does that mean the Grey Wardens are here?
If the Wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Bethany to them.
And do what? Become a Grey Warden?
Is becoming a Grey Warden a cure?
Yes, I suppose it is. But it's not without a price. One not everyone is willing to pay.
Is this even possible? How does someone become a Grey Warden?
I can't tell you. But it's not something you can undo once it's done. Even if you want to.
This just keeps sounding better and better.
They might agree to it, however. That's if we can find them in time.
If there's even a chance, we must take it.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Follow my lead!
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the girl as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
You think it's kinder to let Bethany die from the Blight?
Sometimes it is. Yes.
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
She'll die anyway. Take her and try. I'm asking you.
Very well, I will try. But if I do this, then we are even. If the girl comes, she comes now, and you may not see her again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I wish it hadn't worked out this way.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then, I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Just make sure you let me know when you find him.
Trust me, you'll be the first to know. I'm sorry about what happened to your sister.
She'll make it. Bethany's a strong girl.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do. I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawke. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home. Bethany isn't with you?
No.
Is she coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's sister was a Grey Warden?
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Meryl, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Bethany survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still haven't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels. and the city is scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
I am always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. Stepping down is looking more and more appealing.
Gue akan jelasin dikit ya. Sebenarnya Bethany kita bawa atau enggak, dia akan tetap join di menjadi Grey Warden. Makanya kalau lu lihat armornya Carver ketika kita pilih mage, itu dia pakai baju Grey Warden karena udah emang garisnya, emang ceritanya. Walaupun kadang apa ya, kayak agak beda gitu petnya. Gue udah pernah mainin dan emang kalau kita lihat Bethany pas lagi nanti ini ya, aduh kompleks lagi. Pas lagi nanti kita pemilihan karakter tuh kelok, bukan hilang ya. Nih kita coba di sini. Tuh dia udah pakai baju Grey Warden. Cuman gua nggak tahu ya apakah dia survive atau enggak. Jujur aja. Mungkin nextnya gua akan pilih pet yang berbeda di episode selanjutnya ketika kita nggak bawa Bethany ke dalam Deep Roads. Oke, so that's it untuk video kali ini. Jangan lupa share ini, share video dari banyak malu video. Salam dari Japret. Dadah.